Hi, guys. Happy Friday. We made it through another week. Made it to the end of April, where today is May 1st. So here we go. All right, I'm going to finish up yesterday's chapter of Dyamonde Daniel and start a little bit of the next one. So if you remember yesterday, Dyamonde is still really perplexed by Free and the fact that he pretends like he can't read when she knows that he can because she sees him reading on his own out in the schoolyard. Outside of homeroom, Free was harder to ignore. He stomped everywhere, growled at anyone who spoke to him, and kept bumping into kids because he didn't look where he was going. 2 days in school, and he had almost everybody scared of him already. And he didn't even have to try hard. He was the tallest kid in the third grade, almost as tall as a sixth grader. When you're that big, all you have to do to scare somebody is show up and say boo. Free never said boo, but he looked mad all the time. That was enough to scare most of the kids. Dyamonde wouldn't have cared except Free was being mean to kids who were too little to speak up for themselves. Dyamonde wanted to do something about it, but she didn't know what. Maybe Mrs. Cordell can help, thought Dyamonde. One afternoon, she hung around after the last bell so she could talk to her teacher in private. Oh, I like how she's doing that. She's going to speak to her about a problem in private and handle it so that it doesn't involve everybody else. I think that's a great way to be a leader. Mrs. Cordell, said Dyamonde. Yes, dear. What's the matter with that new boy, Free? Well, what do you mean, sweetie? Mrs. Cordell called everybody sweetie. How come he's mad all the time? I don't know, Dyamonde. Why do you ask him? Dyamonde practically choked at the very thought. Never mind, muttered Dyamonde. I like Mrs. Cordell and all, thought Dyamonde, but that's crazy. No way am I asking Rude Boy anything. Dyamonde knew there was something wrong with him, though, and she figured one of these days she'd find out what. That day came sooner than she had expected. So the next chapter I'm going to read a couple pages of is called Chicken Nugget Tuesday. And so if you take a look at this illustration, look at Dyamonde in the middle. She looks angry, doesn't she? She looks like she's confronting somebody. Does it look like Free? If that's Free, he looks sort of concerned and upset. So I wonder. One Tuesday, it was Chicken Nugget Day to be exact. Dyamonde was sitting with the three T's when Free stomped into the lunchroom. Fist clenched, not looking where he was going again. He bumped into Jordan, this tiny third grader, and mumbled, "Out of my way, squirt." Poor Jordan shook so hard he dropped his tray. Free just kept going, got his own lunch, and slammed the tray down on a nearby table. That's it, thought Dyamonde. I am tired of seeing that boy scare the living daylights out of everybody in sight. Time somebody stood up to him. Dyamonde walked straight up to Free and said, "What is your problem?" Free looked up from his plate and was quite startled. "Who says I got a problem?" "You have got to be kidding," said Dyamonde, with one hand on her hip. "See that little kid over there?" With her chin, she pointed to Jordan, who was still on his hands and knees chasing his spilled chicken nuggets after dropping his tray. "You did that," said Dyamonde. Free, suddenly looking sheepish, mumbled, "Sorry." Do you know what it's like, what it means to be sheepish? If you're sheepish, it's kind of shy or kind of quiet. So it doesn't sound like that's a typical behavior for Free to be sheepish. He doesn't seem to have any problem being really rude and a little bit of a bully to people. So we'll see what happens on Monday. All right, guys. Great week with our online school. The majority of you did all, if not most, of your assignments. Please check your emails. I gave you your weekly update of any assignments you might still be missing. The reading, we need to do them all, but reading and writing this week, you need to finish those charts because you're going to need them for next week's work. They kind of build on each other. All right. All right. So have a wonderful weekend. The weather looks beautiful. Get outside and play this weekend. And I'll see you on Monday. Bye bye.